Welcome to the first men's Supa-Liga game of the night. Spearwood Lions versus Longobarda. Spearwood coming out heavy out of the gate as Ramirez looked to take the turn, but he did take it out of play. Kwiatkowski, Sharazan, Ramley. Switching out to Sharazan again. Kwiatkowski going over to Ramley. Ramley out to Kwiatkowski. Bidding on. Going to Sharazan very nicely. Kwiatkowski. Ramley. Down the line for Berian. Ramley off Ramirez, but Ramley has the second attempt and it does go out of play in the end. Ramirez goes down the line for Marty. Ramirez. Marty. Marty trying to find his teammate in the corner, but unable to, as Ramley looks to go for Kwiatkowski through the middle, but then loses out possession. Ramirez to Marty. Oh, Marty working it well. Going alone. Unable to find that far corner, but good attempt there from Marty. Berian going for Sharazan. Sharazan put under pressure by Sasakuma and Azimi. Berian. Ramley to Sharazan. To Kwiatkowski. Kwiatkowski moving it well. Ramley finding his back post was Sharazan, but unable to complete the pass in the end. Azimi. Oh, sorry. Ramirez to Marty. To Azimi. Azimi going through the middle. Finding Sasakuma. Sasakuma looking for his teammate Marty down the line, but Marty stayed back. Ramley. Kwiatkowski. Playing it back to Odrin. Di Gregorio. Ramley. To Di Gregorio. Kwiatkowski. Ramirez. Back to Azimi. Marty. To Azimi. Switching for Ramirez, but just out of his path. Kwiatkowski back to Ramley. Ramley switching to Di Gregorio. Just Adrian unable to keep his touch there. Marty to Ramirez. Marty having to play back to his keeper. Ramirez, Marty going down the line. Ball does go out. Sasakuma trying to find his teammate, but here come Longobarda. Di Gregorio trying to pass it back to his teammate, but Azimi breaks now. Finding his teammate, Marty at the back! And a great finish from Marty. as he puts his team 1-0 up here in the 15th minute. One team didn't take their chance, the other did. Lee off his line to come pick that one up. Azimi. Ramirez. Azimi has to keep because Lee cannot touch it again. Ramirez, unlucky not to find his teammate down the line there as Ramley tries to hit the crowd and does indeed. Azimi finding Ramirez. To Azimi. Sasakuma. Marty picking up well as Ramley is doing the splits. As Marty is brought down in the end. Sasakuma over the ball. And Azimi. Sasakuma. Hits, saved by Rahim. Gigagorio goes long for Adrian. Great ball. Good touch. Lee saves well. And it is blocked on the line by Azimi. And Azimi has been sent off here for a block on the line with his hand. From my perspective and my opinion, I wouldn't be given a red there. The ball has been shot straight into his hand, and there's not much else you can do. You can pay the penalty and give a yellow, but it's a bit unfair there for Azimi to be seen off in the 13th minute. But Adrian is over the ball for Longo. Lee in goal for Lions. Adrian scores! Puts them up to 1-1 as Aqua comes on. Marty. Back to Aqua. Ramirez. Sasakuma. Down the line for Marty. Marty still going. Sharazan does very well there. Ramirez. Back to Marty. Marty playing it back to Ramirez. Ramirez trying to move down that line. Marty stepping in well. As Di Gregorio picks up at the back. Sharazan over Franke. Over to Di Gregorio. The last one. Number 20. Sasakuma. Aqua. Sasakuma again. Ramirez. Ramirez pressed by two. Skips past them both. Finds Marty in the corner. Marty unable to get it past Stevenson. Stevenson finds Di Gregorio on a 3-on-2. 3-on-2. He hits. Lee saves and Lee keeps it in. He doesn't. Saved originally, but unable to keep full control of the ball as it rolls out of his hands. Out for a corner. Can Longo find their goal here? Sharazan. Back to Berian. Berian hits toe punts. Wide. Marty. Sasakuma. Aqua. Marty. Down the line for Aqua. Keepers out. Aqua's pass just unable to find a teammate. Sharazan. Back to Berian. Sharazan moving down that line quickly. Lee watches it go for a throw. Sasakuma. Finds Marty. Marty to Sasakuma again. Marty hits. Sharazan blocks well. Marty to Sasakuma. Stevenson press. Sasakuma gets away. Ramirez picks it up. Marty plays Aqua. Aqua has a bit of time. Stevenson looks to press. Shoots it all the way back. Ball shifted back to Marty. Marty unable to keep control of it and doesn't want to be put under the press. Goes long. Ramley. Sharazan. Kwiatkowski. Berian. Ramley. Kwiatkowski. Pressed by Aqua. To Franke. Kwiatkowski. Sharazan. Down the line for Franke. Unable to complete it. Sharazan back to Ramley. Ramley hits. Marty blocks. Sharazan. Berian. Sharazan. Ramley. Kwiatkowski. Ramley. Over to Berian. Sharazan keeps it in. Out to Kwiatkowski. Longo moving the ball well. And as I say, Berian gets in the way of his teammate's pass and puts it out. Aqua. Marty. Marty keeping the ball well here. Ball back to Sasakuma. Ramirez. Sasakuma. Handball by Berian. Sasakuma. Sasakuma steps over. Berian being told to back up, says the ref. One more step, Berian. That one step's important. Sasakuma unable to find his teammate. Berian. Ramley. Kwiatkowski. Adrian. Loses out to Sasakuma. Sasakuma. Aqua saved. Saved well by Longo keeper Rahim. To keep the score out 1-1. 7 minutes left on the clock here. Ramirez plays to Marty. Marty plays Sasakuma. Sasakuma back to Ramirez. Back to Sasakuma on the wide. Sasakuma goes down the line. Ramirez hits. Kwiatkowski blocks. Sorry, I'm coughing. Kwiatkowski. Yeah, Kwiatkowski. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. No, I'm trying to like cough and burp at the same time. Berian one-on-one here with Lee. Lee chips. Berian scores well. 2-1 to Longobarda. Very, very well taken by Berian. Stayed composed till the last second. Sasakuma. Out to Marty. Marty out to Ramirez. Back out to Sasakuma. Tries to go through the middle, doesn't get it. Franke picks up. Back to Ramley. To Adrian. To Franke. Kwiatkowski. Ramley unable to keep it as it does go out indeed for a Spearwood Lions ball. Marty. Ramirez. Aqua. Aqua brings it in the middle. Marty picks it up. Marty looks to go long. The chip was just out. And a timeout called by Longobarda. We will be back in just a minute. Back, Adrian. Switches to Di Gregorio, who has a bit of space. Finds Ramley at the back, but unable to complete his shot and keep it on target. Ramirez. Marty. Ramirez. Finds Aqua. Switches it to Marty. Marty goes down the line for Aqua. Sasakuma unable to find his finish there. Aqua did very well to keep it down that line and switch it through the middle. Gregorio picks it up well down the line. Marty makes the challenge. Frankie brings it down very well first time. Adrian. Di Gregorio has time. Hits. Blocked by Marty in the end. Adrian with so much space. Lee with an amazing save there to keep the score at 2-1. Adrian all alone there at that back post. No one around him. But Lee stood strong and saved very well. Marty. Down the corner to Sasakuma. Sasakuma goes for it. Raheem makes the block and saves well. Both keepers looking to be on top form here. Sasakuma goes long for Marty. Marty sizing up Franke. Spins, unable to keep it. Gregorio goes high. Franke keeps it. Franke's pass out of reach of any of his teammates. Aqua. Back to Ramirez. Ramirez. Little bit of tricks. Out to Marty. Out to Aqua. Aqua to Ramirez. Back to Marty. Marty, first time pass to Aqua on that right side. Back to Marty. Finding Sasakuma at that back post. Gregorio able to watch it. Referees don't say it's out. Marty and Spearwood keep playing on. Ramirez trying to go through that middle. Gregorio alone. Adrian. Rushed his pass there. Ramley keeps well. Di Gregorio goes by himself. Nutmegs Aqua. Cleared well though by Ramirez in the end. Ramley finding Berryon. Well, very, very good attempt. It's very difficult to score those and keep those on target. Stevenson unable to do anything with it as Aqua drives down the line for Sesakuma. Sesakuma chips just over the top. Kwiatkowski down to Sharzan. Sharzan drifts inside. Good pass to Berryon. Berryon trying to find his teammate again at that back post, but Ramirez blocks well. Lee saves. Stevenson flicks it high for Berryon. Marty just able to get his foot there. Kwiatkowski. Sharzan. Stevenson. Kwiatkowski. Kwiatkowski turns. Berryon unable to get his teammate at the back post there. Ramirez. Back post for Sharzan. Sorry, Sasakuma. My apologies. Good touch originally, but unable to get his shot away. Kwiatkowski pressed by Sasakuma. Ball would be out of Kwiatkowski, and it is indeed. Aqua. Back to Marty. Over to Ramirez. Ramirez beating Berryon. Playing back to Marty though. To Ramirez. Sharzan. Finding Sharzan was Berryon. Sharzan has the shot off target. Last 15 seconds. Ramirez. Beating another. Last 10. Sharzan. Sharzan still going. 2 on 1. 4. 3 seconds. Hits. Just over. 0.6 left on the clock. Lee short for Aqua, and that is half time. We will be back in just a minute.
And Kwiatkowski on the ball, gives it to Berryon. He goes down the line, looks to link up with Frank. And that effort going marginally wide. Hun to Aqua. Here's Ramirez. Dorian Marty now. Spearwood playing a bit of fly keeper. Sasakuma walks the ball forward. Gives it to Marty. Hun. Sasakuma into the corner. It's a good ball to pick out Ramirez. And Hun gives it away. The net's open. Frank just misses. Longobarda employing the high press. Marty. Aqua. Spear would break it easily. Ramirez. Sasakuma. Ball over the top and almost catching out Raheem. Just too tall of the goal. Kwiatkowski. Sharazan. Berian. Kwiatkowski again. Good ball to Frank. Frank's long pass forward, a little bit overhit. Hunter comes up once more. Aqua. Ramirez. Sasakuma. Marty. Back to Sasakuma. Marty once more. Sasakuma. Marty again. Back to Sasakuma, who looks for the ball into the corner. Ramirez putting pressure on Kwiatkowski. But the ball will go the way of Longobarda. Raheem plays it short to the feet of Frank. Good first time ball up to Kwiatkowski. Now here's Sharazan. Berian. Frank. Berian. Kwiatkowski. Frank. Berian. Sharazan. Back to Berian. Now here's Kwiatkowski on the wing. Sharazan. Frank. Good ball forward, but Aqua got a toe on. Berian trying to skip beyond Aqua. Frank wins it back for Longobarda. Aqua getting stuck in. And the side ball going the way of the men in blue. Sharazan to Berian. Kwiatkowski in the center to Frank. Beriani on the right wing. In the center, Frank holds it up well. Back out to Beriani. Berian, Frank, bit of a loose touch. And Spearwood will get a chance to reset. Hunt. Sasakuma. Marty. Game slowed down to a walking pace now. Sasakuma to Marty. Hun. Back to Marty. Hun once more. Looks for the pass down the line into the corner. It was almost intercepted. Ramirez. Good pass over the top. Dorian Marty. Sasakuma. Back to Marty. Rolls it inside. A save from Raheem. Hun keeps it in. Ball into the corner. Ramirez under pressure. Gets it back out to Hun. Sasakuma. Marty. Back to Sasakuma. Marty once more. Sasakuma. First time ball to the back post, and it was a good one. Ramirez with a shot on goal, but Raheem got down low. Ramirez over the top. Sasakuma. Marty. Back to Sasakuma. Han. Sasakuma again. Marty now. Han given away. Di Gregorio, can he make it 3-1? The shot was too high. It was nearly though. Han giving away the ball in possession. Marty chips it down the line to Han. Or drain. Di Gregorio with the quick shot. But it was saved. Sasakuma. Lee coming on for the fly keeper. Han needs a break. Sasakuma happy to walk it forward. Here's Marty. To Lee. Ball into the corner. Ramirez. And that one goes the way of Perth Longobarda. Ramley. Di Gregorio. Can't get out of that Spearwood Lions press. Di Gregorio to Ramley. Sharazan now. Ball down the line. And a foul going against Spearwood Lions. Aqua Joshua have pushed Sharazan. So the men in blue will get it back. Di Gregorio, Sharazan finding Ramley on the left wing. Ramley cuts inside and fires with the toe poke, but it was blocked by Marty. Di Gregorio. Or drain. Ramley. Ball to the back post. And Sharazan came running in but couldn't get anything on it. Aqua. Marty flicks it down the line. Aqua does well. Ramirez tries to find the ball to Sasakuma, but Di Gregorio was defensively aware. In the center, Sasakuma all the way back to Marty. Aqua. Sasakuma once more flicks it down the line, but Ramley will get there first. Di Gregorio almost kept it in, but John Claver called it out before the chance came for Marty, so worked in the favour of Longobarda. Han. And that's given away. Hun's got to be good here and does just enough to feed it to Sasakuma. Aqua, ball down the line. Ramirez, good first touch. Plays it to Sasakuma. Great ball forward. Ramirez. Blocked on the way through. Sasakuma. Marty. Back to Sasakuma. Here's Han. Poor touch. And the goal's open for Longobarda if they can find it. Now it's probably not the time to make a keeper change. But despite being in the lead, they're going to be going at it with the fifth man themselves to maybe take some of this pressure off. Beriani gets it. Di Gregorio back to Beriani. Kwiatkowski, Ramley, Di Gregorio with the toe poke. Good save from Hun. The goal's open. Can Sasakuma find it? And a good counter press from Longobarda. Hun to Dorian Marty. Sasakuma. Javi Ramirez. Aqua. Marty again. Ramirez. Marty tries to flick it down the line, but Aqua won't get there. Ramley to Kwiatkowski. Now Vaughan or Drain. Skips beyond Aqua. Barry on. Lovely ball over the top to Drain, who couldn't get the first touch correct. Ramirez. Aqua. Sasakuma. Dorian Marty rather. Back to Sasakuma. Marty once more. Ball down the line. Wasn't one of his best. As Hezari Sharazan coming back on with the fifth man for Longobarda. And that's almost given away by Audrain. A risky tactic, but you've got to respect the confidence of this Longobarda side. They haven't got a win yet, and despite being in the lead, they're not sitting back. It could cost him here. Sasakuma almost pulling one back for Spearwood, I should say, but despite Longo leading, they are going out with the fifth man to take some pressure off Spearwood Lions' fifth man, and we'll see how the tactic turns out to be. Audrain battling for it, putting his body on the line. Hun, Audrain comes rushing in, so does Berryan. Kwiatkowski receives in front. Here's Massimo Kwiatkowski for Longobarda to make it 3-1. Good block. Danger not cleared yet. And Audrain hits the outside off the woodwork. Sasakuma. Marty. Ramirez. Back to Marty. Ramirez. Diagonal ball was hit too high. Berryan looks to flick it over Sasakuma. Finds Kwiatkowski now. Lovely touch from Massimo Kwiatkowski. In on goal. But cleared off the line by Aqua. And that shot toward the near post from Berryan, but couldn't quite find the bottom corner. Sasakuma walking it forward for Spearwood. Marty. Sasakuma. Ramirez switches to Marty. Sasakuma once more. Ball into the corner. Aqua. Goals open. And very nearly there for Spearwood. Almost looping the keeper. A corner to come. Sasakuma. Marty. Lee. Kwiatkowski's won it up high. This could seal it for Longobarda for the first victory of the season. And could it be another card? This time it's only yellow though. Sasakuma saying his hands were behind his back. Massimo Kwiatkowski disagreeing. But nevertheless, the Lions live to die another day. As the timeout's called by Longobarda, we'll have a quick ad break and be back in just a moment.
Futsal WA has social futsal competitions 5 nights a week, Mount Lawley and West Perth. Whether you're an individual or have a group of mates who want to play, there's a junior, men's, women's or mixed competition that will suit you. Contact us to get involved in futsal, an action-packed sport and the fastest growing sport in Australia.
And a free kick for Longobarda. Within scoring range, Berrien and Ramley, the two standing over it. What can they muster up from the set piece? Ramley to the back post, and it was a good ball. Sharazan looked to help it on, but Ramirez got there first. Ramley, Frank, back to Ramley, who tries to pick out Sharazan. It's gone behind for a side ball, deep in the Longobarda attacking half. Berriani! Shot going over the bar as the clock ticks under 5. Sasakuma walking it forward. Ball into the corner. Ramirez, nice feet! And toe pokes it in the direction of goal. But Raheem just getting enough on it. Ball over the top. Sasakuma, got to be careful here. Ramley will put it into the empty net. And it's 3-1 for Longobarda. They might have just done enough to get the campaign off the ground with a first win tonight. Sasakuma. Marty. Sasakuma. Han. And that's given away again, but Sasakuma mops it up. It's a good ball forward. Back post. Aqua makes it 3-2. And it's game back on. Well worked from Sasakuma, who went from almost being dispossessed at the back. It could have been 4-1, but he found the ball into the corner to Ramirez, who squared it to Aqua. And there's only a kick in it. It will be a nervy ending for Longobarda, who have fought so gallantly this far. Sharazan, De Gregorio switches it to Audrain. Audrain under pressure, gives it away to Ramirez. As the keeper comes up, Marty. Sasakuma. Hunt. Sasakuma helps it on to Marty. Diagonal ball, Aqua over his head. And Longobarda will regain possession. Raheem, long throw, one back by Marty, but Sharazan gets it in the end. Ramley, De Gregorio loses out to Sasakuma, who's bearing it on goal, and goes for the toe poke, but hits the side net. And he was caught for 4 seconds there, Rahim. Right on the verge of being caught and being not caught, but just as he released the ball, the whistle was blown, and now Longobarda with a free kick in a very dangerous position. It will be indirect, however, so we'll see how the Longo defense holds up. Sasakuma standing over it. To the left, fighting Marty. Shot was blocked off the line. And Spearwood Lions call a timeout. So with 2 minutes and 17 seconds left on the clock, we will head to a quick ad break and be back in just a moment. A sideline ball for Spearwood on the cusp of stop clock territory. Marty to Sasakuma, who fires from distance. Raheem palms it over. Aqua up to Sasakuma. Plays it to Hun. Back to Sasakuma. Ball into the corner. Aqua on the volley. Audrain. It was already behind for a corner before Audrain cleared it. Aqua. Marty. Sasakuma. Hun. Back to Sasakuma. Marty, can he keep it in? Just about. Keeps his composure and feeds it back to Sasakuma. Lions looking to break forward. Ball into the corner. Ramirez. Sasakuma. Aqua. And Longobarda scramble it away. In fact, it looks like it was the Spearwood Lions who had the last touch. Sasakuma with an uncharacteristic miss there. It could have got them back in the game. Up the other end, though. As Sharazan looked to square it to Kwiatkowski, but it was cleared away by Hun. 1:29 left on the clock now. Can Longobarda secure their first victory of this season? Ramley's got it in behind now, and he's found Sharazan. He's in a tussle with Ramirez. Kwiatkowski. Ramley. Back to Kwiatkowski. Ball to the back post, and Sharazan has sealed the victory for Longobarda. A well-worked goal. Kwiatkowski slipped it in at the back post, and Sharazan finished at the near. 1:13 left. It would need a monumental effort from Spearwood Lions if they're to get anything from the match now. But Longobarda, for all their hard work, for all the disappointment they've dealt with earlier on in the season, it looks like tonight might be theirs. Di Gregorio tries to make it 5, but Hun's going to get there first, and he just pauses for a second. Sasakuma is the only fuel left in his tank. Marty loses out. Beriani swings it. Sasakuma. Hun. And just pokes it out of play. Raheem. Di Gregorio just clearing that one off for Ramirez. Longo will get it back. Raheem fighting Kwiatkowski. Longobarda have a spare man. Beriani. Kwiatkowski couldn't keep it in. Aqua. Sasakuma. Marty. Good ball down the line. Aqua just mistouching it. And that will be that for Longo. 15 seconds left. 4-2 they lead. Kwiatkowski. Ramley. Di Gregorio. This is lovely play. Di Gregorio's gotten himself in behind here and goes at it with the toe poke. Had Kwiatkowski and Beriani supporting. Just missing that bottom corner. As Ramirez will have one last go at it. Sasakuma sends it forward. Marty on the volley. As the full-time whistle goes, it's Longobarda 4, Spearwood Lions 2.